Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the third episode of The Update. If this is your first time watching this show, I gotta tell you what's going on. The Update is a weekly show and I'm talking about gadget, gaming, and technology in details. And the fun part is I'm interviewing streamers every week. So if you're a streamer, message me right now on my Instagram and I will get back to you as soon as I can. You might be the next guest on The Update. Anyway, let's get started with gadgets. Third-party cloud storage services such as Dropbox, Box, and others all require a monthly subscription to use. Karud is a new piece of hardware that allows you to create your very own personal cloud storage system without any monthly fees. With Karud, you have access to your cloud storage whenever you go, for free, for life. Just plug in any hard drives to your Karud cell and turn them into cloud. For every 2 GB of physical storage you provide, you get 1 GB of additional storage on your account. By the way, there is 2 options for the storage, 512 GB or 1 TB. You can expand your cloud storage up to 4 TB. You can connect more than 1 Karud cell to the same account. The sky's the limit. Thanks to Karud, you can now stop paying for cloud storage subscription and keep your files safe, encrypted and local, but accessible only by you from anywhere when needed. Like Dropbox, iCloud, Google Drive, OneDrive, and other conventional cloud storage services, Karud lets you access and share your data from anywhere in the world. The next gadget announcing Apple event has been officially confirmed for Tuesday, September 15. The September Apple event is online only and will start at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. British Summer Time. But keep it in mind, Apple hasn't confirmed where to watch it yet. We are expecting to see Apple Watch 6, iPad Air 4, iPhone 12, Apple AirTags, iOS 14, watchOS 7, and iPadOS 14. We've been talking about Apple and Epic Games for a long time now. In the past episode, we talked about the fight between these two companies. It looks like the legal battle between Apple and Epic just got a little prettier because according to a tweet by Epic, Apple has removed the ability for users to sign in with Apple to their Epic Games accounts. This means that after September 11th, gamers will need to update their account email address and password to ensure that they won't lose access to their accounts. This is terrible because right now users are suffering and this fight is just about money, nothing else. Epic says Apple will no longer allow users to sign into Epic Games accounts using sign in with Apple as soon as September 11, 2020. If you have previously used sign in with Apple, please update your Epic Games account email address and password immediately so that you can still log in after September 11, 2020. EA has confirmed that FIFA 21 is coming in October this year and it will launch on current generation console before coming to next generation at a slightly later date. EA has now confirmed that FIFA 21 will launch on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on October 9, 2020. According to EA, if you buy the FIFA 21 on PS4, you will get a free upgrade to the PS5 version. And it's the same story for Xbox One. If you get it on Xbox One, you will get a free upgrade to Xbox Series X. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So many gamers are waiting for these phenomenal video games right now. This game was originally expected to launch on November 17th. The launch date for Assassin's Creed Valhalla game has been brought forward to coincide with the launch of the new Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S consoles, both of which will be launching on November 10th, 2020. Ubisoft says the new launch date applies to all platforms, PC via Epic and Uplay, PlayStation 4, Stadia, and of course Xbox. Valhalla will also launch on PlayStation 5 and Ubisoft has already confirmed this.
Hello, how are you doing, CV?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Thank you so much for asking. Oh, right. It's really nice to have you in this show. Thanks for coming in.
Well, thanks for the invite. I really appreciate it. I'm excited to be on your channel.
Alright, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name's CV. I am a Twitch streamer. I've been streaming for a little more than 4 months now, and the games that I stream are a lot of like fantasy RPGs. I like that open world, exploration kind of excitement, but I've been really enjoying streaming lately.
Amazing. How is this 4-month been? Has it been difficult or definitely challenging?
It has its ups and downs. It definitely has its challenges. I didn't expect it to. I thought it'd just be kind of a constant, slope or constant growth, but it's certainly all over the place. You never know what your next stream is going to be like, and especially since a big raid can just blow your whole channel out of proportion. I mean, I was really small when I got a 50-person raid, and it was just this like crazy moment for me.
Amazing. Well, definitely streamers need support, and it's really nice. Sometimes people, they really help us, which is a really good thing. Like I remember one time, I've been streaming for a couple months, 5 or 6, I guess, and then I remember I think it was on my 4th stream, and then someone just hosted me, and I got like 15 views. I was like, oh my god, this is insane. It was really
nice.
good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think networking is really important for streamers and any content creator.
It's challenging, but hopefully people support us. All right. What kind of games do you usually play in the stream?
So I love the exploration kind of games. I was just playing Subnautica, so that I want to get like just lost in the world. A lot of the games that I play on stream are RPG games. Like I'm currently playing through Witcher 3. I streamed almost the entire gameplay on Twitch, and it was my first game that I streamed. And when I started, I only streamed Witcher 3. I was just super into it. I'm still super into it, but
Twitch 3, it was really good. I really enjoyed that game. It was kind of different, all those things in the game. It was just super unique. I really enjoyed it. I didn't finish the game though, but
how could you not finish it?
I was in the middle of that movie. I was living in Virginia, long story short. I was in Virginia, and then the time I was playing it, I was trying to move to Washington State, and then all of a sudden it happened, and so I just couldn't play it anymore.
You got busy with life. Yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, it still looks beautiful. It's hard for a computer to render all that stuff, but it's a beautiful game even after all these years.
I know. Okay, what is your favorite part about being a streamer, working as a streamer, basically?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be. I'm just gonna say it right off the bat. Nerd friends. So. I used to work at a place where I had a bunch of nerd friends, and then I had to change locations, and I found myself without any nerd friends. So streaming for me is definitely a social thing. I love chatting with people in my chat, and I love like hearing about like their day or like what's their favorite game, or like I like feed off of their excitement from the games, which I'm so happy that I started playing Witcher 3 as my first stream game, because it has such a passionate community, and people jump back in and they're like, this was my favorite part, I lost my mind when this happened, right? So I get so excited like going into something knowing that this is just the most amazing thing, like this person loves this part of it. I really love that passion that I can share with other people and experience through them.
That's definitely a good feeling. I mean, it's the same story for me, and but it was with a different game. It was with The Last of Us Part 2. I absolutely loved that game. It's amazing. Oh my god. I'm finishing the game for the 2nd time.
It was a little controversial, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a little controversial, wasn't it?
I know. Honestly, the story was just a little bit annoying. I didn't want. There was some stuff in it I didn't want it, but still was a unique game, and I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you ever played it or not, but Joel died in the game. And, okay, I just spoiled it for you. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not really on my two playlist,
okay.
actually.
Yeah, the Jewel died in the game. Jewel was one of my favorite. Basically, he was the main character. And
Yeah. Is that why people were upset?
That was the main reason, definitely. But
I don't think you can be upset when a good character dies, because it's something that happens. Like, it's good to know that the character's not immortal and, you know, gonna pop back to life or something. I think being upset about a character death is a really silly thing to be upset about.
Still I'm pissed off, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fair.
Yeah,
Very
pretty
fair.
much. I mean, it's just a game, so we've been enjoying it. Okay. Are you a tea person or a coffee person?
So, I'm definitely a coffee person, but I end up drinking more tea than coffee, because when I make a coffee, it's gonna be like 90% milk. The rest is sugar with just like a drop of coffee on top, right? I mean, I know that's super unhealthy, but I'm very much like the Starbucks coffee kind of person, and that is very unhealthy for you.
I know. It's lots of sugar.
Coffees are like 600. Yeah, exactly. They're just pure calories and sugar. They have the caffeine there, but so when I make coffee, I make it black, and even though I love it, I'm not as satisfied as I am unless it's that milk and sugar kind of concoction. So I end up drinking tea a lot. I actually have tea right here.
That
So
sounds
tea.
good. I got my coffee too. Early morning coffee.
Nice.
Yeah, well, tea and coffee, I think it's a necessary thing for human being, because we get that energy.
Right? There are some people who are, some people are very anti-caffeine, and I don't understand it. Like, how can you not have caffeine? It's so, I feel like I need it in my soul.
I quit for a while. Well, I was drinking lots of coffee. I needed a break. I quit for a while, for like 8 months. I didn't drink any coffee. I was still drinking tea, like maybe once, twice a week. And then when I got back to it, I was like, oh my god, I regret this. Why I stopped drinking coffee? It's just so good.
It's very expensive too. It's an expensive habit, but I feel like it'll help me get stuff done, but at the same time, energy doesn't equal achieving something. Sometimes I get too like high strung and I actually don't get a lot of work done, so it can backfire. I even when I play something off stream, I get like a little envious. I'm like, I wish I was streaming this with friends so that I could just be more into it, right?
Share the thoughts, share the experience, share the thing that you're experiencing in the moment, share the feeling. Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. I don't think there's any going back from this point. I think this is definitely how I enjoy playing my games.
Right. So for me, it's the same story, but on my stream I play battle royale game mostly. Battle royale is my shit. I love it absolutely. And I don't know if you've seen my stream or no, but I'm just playing Apex Legends, Paladin sometimes, and then absolutely Warzone. I love Warzone too, but Fortnite, forget about it. I don't like Fortnite. I mean, I like Fortnite just with friends. I don't want to stream it. Cause it's like millions, not thousands. It's like million streamers that are streaming Fortnite.
Yeah, there are a ton.
A lot.
Yeah, but I mean, if people enjoy it, I actually get really stressed out at like battle royale types of games. I'm always nervous. I don't want to like, like weigh down my team or something. I don't want to make a bad move, and sometimes those games can be a little toxic. Some people on your team can be a little snotty and stuff, and I just hate getting involved with that. But I do play Overwatch sometimes too.
Cool. Well, you're right about the battle royale thing, because so for me, I was playing Apex Legends. I was playing it at the beginning of the game in season 1. I started playing it, and I was playing on PS4. It was good. I was a decent player, and then all of a sudden when I wanted to start streaming, I bought this PC, and I was like, okay, back to mouse and keyboard, and it was really hard to get used to it. Right now, still I'm trying to like get better, but the aiming is fine. Whenever I'm playing in the fire training range with my friends, the aiming is fine. I'm doing great, but the moment is when you are fighting with the enemy. And then you start panicking. Oh my god! Yeah,
the weight is too
exactly.
much. It's too much.
Okay. Do you have any favorite streamers?
Yeah, I would say Fariha is my favorite streamer. She streams a lot of Overwatch. She was in the Overwatch League at one point. Yeah, so she's a really great, specifically Ana player, but I mean, she can play a lot of the other heroes. I like Overwatch, and I'm just not personally that good at it because I panic and, you know, I don't go in with like a team of people like in my group who are communicating with and stuff. So I just think that's very cool. She also does a lot of music stuff and language. So she speaks a few different languages. So I'm just in awe of like all the things she can do. So
That's
I just think it's
cool.
really impressive.
Well, I've never heard
Yeah.
of her, but I will check it out. And
Yeah, you should check her out. She's also very positive and very high energy, which is I feel so drained during my streams. I'm just like, if I get like killed a bunch of times, I just start getting bitter, and if I get like tired over time, it's hard to keep like a positive attitude
true.
all the time. And so that's something I really admire in other streamers, that they're always just like letting it roll off their shoulders. Or like if someone comes into the chat and is like being a bad kind of person, just let your mods handle it and just keep going on with your life. You know,
Yeah,
that's
true.
really impressive.
well, sometimes I kind of get mad during the game. Like, it's just
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Sometimes I punch my desk or something, and I feel like, oh my god, I probably shouldn't do this stream.
Yeah. I should take a deep breath, remain calm. It's just a game.
Yeah, but mostly I'm like, it's okay. I'm just having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to work on that a little bit. I mean, because I'm not even playing Battle Royale. It's just me versus a computer, and I'm still losing, and I'm still getting bitter about it.
Well, it's all right. And the goal is we just want to
Yeah.
have fun. And hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Do you do anything
Exactly.
besides streaming?
Yeah, so I have a few hobbies. Let's see. One thing, I think this might come up later about like my things that I do on I'm doing. So I hate my flooring in my house, and I'm gonna tear up the carpet, and I'm doing my own flooring is like one huge task. So I find myself doing a bunch of like, I create things sometimes. So I'm redoing my flooring. I'm doing 2 different cosplays for my stream, and I've never cosplayed before. These are my 2 first cosplays, but I'm gonna cosplay as Aloy, and I made her
Wow.
bracers out of cardboard, and I molded some stuff. So I felt like really creative
that's
about
really
it. So I still have
creative,
some
and
more
it's
stuff
really
to do.
cool. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, my 2 cosplays. I did since I do the Witcher stuff so much, I did a Siri cosplay, and then this is the Aloy cosplay for playing Horizon Zero Dawn. So I'd say something I do like as a hobby is I end up
Oh, that's
creating
really
stuff,
good. So you're
trying to make
creating.
things work.
I assume you're into arts. Are you?
I try, but I did like traditional art, like hand drawings, and like a million years ago in high school and stuff. But I wanted to do digital art so much, but I'm not there yet. It's not. I need a lot of practice in it, but I certainly do enjoy attempting to do it. So my emotes, I drew my emotes. I just wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very proud of that one. They're not the best,
But,
but
you're
I like
doing
them.
You're doing a great job, and hell yeah. That's what matters, of course.
Thank you.
Okay. What are the most challenging aspects of streaming?
I think I'm gonna tie it back to that keeping cool under pressure, because I mean, I've streamed Overwatch a few times, and that definitely gets me more where you get down in like a funk of like, if you get killed a few times, you can't like, if you get like a negative attitude, you can't like pull yourself back out of it, and you can't like keep a calm, cool head and just focus on the strategy of the game. So I think trying to remain positive, I think it'll help your gameplay, but also I think people enjoy a more calm and peaceful chat to watch, right? Like as a viewer, you don't want to get angry yourself, right? You don't want to have that negative energy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I definitely I think being like calm and positive. I don't think I'm extremely negative, but I'm just I think it's something that
that would be good
could
advice for me. I definitely need to work on that. Thank you. Okay.
Don't let the stress show.
I will get better. I promise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you have so let's say there's a streamer. What I mean is, what do you have to tell to other streamers, the new streamers? They get frustrated. Do you have anything to tell them?
Yeah. So first of all, a lot of people say grinding for affiliate. I don't think it's a grind. That's not the right word for it. If the more hours you stream at low views, the harder it will be to get there. It's an average. So I think, first of all, when you are at that like lower views, I spend a lot of time at lower views when I started off playing The Witcher, because there's so many people who do play through that game, and at the same time, it's not the most popular game on Twitch at all. And you can get down into a funk when you're down there. Definitely when you're starting off, coordinating and networking with other streamers is your first step. So you meet other streamers, you figure out how they're doing things. There's a lot of Discords that are active for supporting each other as streamers. So definitely like coordinate and work with those people, but also you want to grow the type of person who's viewing your channel, who enjoys your stuff. So it can't just be you and your streamer friends. You have to start, collecting and working your way up from there. But definitely the support base from other streamers is extremely important, and that's a kind of mutual respect thing where you both like work together and communicate and support each other, kind of thing.
Well, there's lots of community right now, and I mean a couple of them, and I really appreciate it. Like I don't know, have you seen the first episode I made on the on my YouTube? I had an interview with Ashley. Ashley has she got a great friendly community on Discord. It's awesome. People, they know each other over there, and Kiki as well, on previous episode, she got a community, and I can send you the link, by the way. And of course, and I'm trying to build a community on Discord, and I'm just trying to build a community for everyone. I'm not the greatest streamer. I don't have a lot of view, that's a fact, but I'm growing, and in the same time I'm trying to help people, because I know this is really hard. It can be frustrating, it could be annoying even, because sometimes it's just you're trying, but you're not there, it
can drain you.
But I'm trying to build it. Hopefully people, they support it. That's my only goal with this show, with the update. I've mentioned it 1,000 times in this 3 episode, but I'm gonna mention it one more time. That's my goal. People, whoever is watching, I'm trying to help everyone, and so just click on that Discord channel. Let's have fun, let's help each other. That's all I'm saying. We definitely need to be there for each other, and I believe if I'm like, CV is my friend, she's a streamer. If I'm not there for her, if I'm not watching her, she's not gonna watch me. She's not gonna support other streamers. That's a fact. I don't know. Like, I'm like, if I want someone to be there for me, I gotta make the first step. If that makes sense. We should.
Well, yeah, but also, I mean, it's just, if you spend so much of yourself and your own energy trying to lift someone else up, it drains you as well, which is why it has to be mutual as a supportive thing.
I mean,
so
what I'm saying is, let's just help each other, people. Yep. Okay.
Agreed.
It's a typical day. You got nothing to do. You're not streaming. What are you doing that day?
Playing a game off stream, probably, or creating / destroying something. So getting my hands dirty with something. So moving forward, I've got a lot of work to be doing on my floor, and hopefully I won't destroy the very floor I walk on every day. But so that's going to be a big task. But I also, like I said, I'm still finishing my my low cost cosplays.
Awesome.
So I have some cosplay
Well,
work to
good
do.
luck on that. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll need it.
Definitely. Okay. Where do you see yourself in the future? If you don't want to answer it, it's fine. But where do you see yourself in
No, it's fine.
this streaming thing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna be streaming. I still consider myself a new streamer. 4 months isn't that long at all. I think, you know, come rain or shine, I'll still be playing games, and I will still enjoy this format of playing games and sharing it with other people. So I don't, I think saying like, you know, in a year I want to be a partner or something like that, that's wild. Like, that's extremely wild. I'm just gonna continue playing games and continue enjoying it, because that's the whole point of video games. So that's my only real goal, is to make friends and have fun playing video games together.
Awesome. And do you have anything to say to your followers, to the viewers? Do you have anything to tell your viewers, whoever watched you, whoever is watching you? Would you like to tell them something?
I guess just a broad, like a direct and broad, like, thank you so much, because streaming with friends is, I mean, it's everything. It's so fun. I just enjoy people being there. I don't like, I mean, the fact that people are kind and supportive in addition to that is just blows my mind. But just being there and hanging out and being friends is the #1 thing to me with streaming, and I just really appreciate it. And I just have so much fun meeting people and hanging out with them. So just thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for watching the 3rd episode of The Update. If you like the video, hit that like button from here right now, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and if you don't like it, keep it to yourself. Also, life is short, subscribe. Peace out, Professor Mo.